Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a screen recording. I am quite excited for this. I feel like you'll be able to get a more up close and personal view versus using my iPhone to try to get to see everything I'm doing. And as well, I apologize in advance now. The minute I pressed record, my neighbors started playing music in their car in the alley. I apologize, but let's just hop on into this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here to my good notes, and in this video, I didn't specify that in the beginning, but in this video what I'm deciding to do is I want to go over with you guys my budget planner, what I decided to do for my index. And in my index, I finally figured everything out, added on those script stickers. I didn't choose the recorded video of me doing this because it would have been extremely long because I did not know what I wanted to do. And to be real with you guys, it took me 3 hours to do this and come up with everything. So for my index, sorry you guys, let me put my phone on silent. For my index, I decided to do goals. Yearly financial overview, income tracker, annual budget, annual sinking fund. I'm gonna there. No image. This just did not look. There we go. A debt tracker. Don't like the way that looks either. It was late. It was like midnight when I was doing this, by the way. So if I'm adjusting stuff in this video, that is why. But also sorry in advance as well. You hear my mom in the back. She just woke up and she gets pretty loud. So what I say? Annual budget, annual sinking fund, sinking funds, debt tracker, medical expense tracker, card maintenance log, mileage log, memberships and subscriptions, and a gift guide. And I left this page blank. So we're gonna start. One thing I realized is that if you do this, it brings you automatically to the first month of the year. So you have to click on, let me click out of the pen tool. You have to click on the first one in order to see everything else. So within the first one, I have my financial goals, and then I put a notes page. And notes page is this line paper I got from her transparent, transparent inserts. So line paper and dot grid are one of them. Of course, there's already blank pages, so I mean they're already naturally blank pages, so she didn't need to put that in her inserts. But nonetheless, I put my financial goals. I haven't written anything out in them yet. I'm still going over that. To be real with you guys, I probably won't necessarily use these sections for the rest of 2020. What I'm probably gonna do now that I kind of have an idea of what I want my 2021 planner to look like, budget planner to look like, I'm going to just kind of copy paste everything into that one. I'm gonna leave these inserts here, but I'm gonna do the same thing for my 2021. So in a sense, you guys are getting like a sneak peek. But for the financial goals, you have the short-term goals. This is 1 year or less. Middle of the road goals, 5 years or less. Long-term goals, 5+ years. And for each one, you have your goal description, your target due date, estimated cost, actual cost, and then check marks for when they're completed. So I like that. I feel like this is like an insert in a sense you can kind of lasso it, copy, and put it right into your next planner without having to write everything all over. Then I have line papers of just jotting down anything that I kind of like want to see, want to change, want to see, I don't know, just a notes area in case I need to write something down. I can write right here so I know it has to do with this. I'm the type of person that writes notes all over the place, and if I don't give it a title or put it right next to what it was supposed to be for, I would be like, what? Why did I write this? What is this for? And I throw it away, and then 3 days later I'm looking for it and I cannot find it. That is me, sadly. A lot goes on in my head. So the next page is yearly financial overview. Now this insert I decided to put in here because it gives me a whole financial view of what I'm going to get, expenses, what I want to give as far as giving, any debts that I want to pay for that year. Now, and for me, this is kind of, if you want, you could automatically do that outright. Do that outright, right? If that wasn't even a complete sentence. But for me, I would probably do this once the month's over so I can go back and look at it, right? And then combine my totals. Because my thing is, I am in school, but also I am on disability, so I get a small monthly payment along with, at the moment, which probably won't last for long. Actually, only lasting until December. Yeah, I get unemployment from when I used to do Uber and Instacart. And I didn't even get the amount I was supposed to get because I put the yearly amount wrong. And then I will get a school stipend. Not sure when, but I will get a school stipend. So next year's just gonna look a little weird. It's gonna look a little weird. So for me, I need to do it as the months complete, so I know exactly what I had got for my full income, what I got for my you guys can't see what I'm doing, so I'm just going to come here. I'm going to click the laser so you guys can see me point, because I'm realizing that I'm moving around my pen tool, but you guys couldn't see me like doing this with my pen tool. So I'm going to use the laser. So like when January ends, I can put the actual whole amount of what my income looked like, what my expenses look like, what I gave to giving for the month, what I paid in debts for the month, if I was able to pay debts for the month, what I was able to save for the month, hopefully I'm able to save, and what my credit score was that month. My credit score is something that I do want to be more on and keeping track of as I'm paying down my debts and different things like that. And then that's just kind of what I'm going to do for the whole year. And then at the end of December, so the beginning of 2022 is where I would write down the totals for the previous year so I can see what that looked like, see how my year went, what my expenses look like. Hopefully my expenses do not outweigh my income. I might not have a credit card, so I really can't outweigh my income. My giving, my debt, I really hope to have a large number here of debt that I've been able to pay off. I'm hoping to have saved a lot as well. And then I'm hoping to have a much higher credit score than what the year starts off in. And again, this is another notes section so that I can just be writing out any details, any notes, anything I noticed from this particular month. I can write over here, and of course I can always press this. Oh, I guess we're doing that, huh? Why not? Why are we being difficult? Why not tell me I can add a page? I should be able to add a page, no? I guess you're being weird. I can add a page. I just don't know why it's not letting me add a page. Huh. Oh no, maybe it's because I'm recording. We'll find out. That does it. Maybe if I go to, sorry guys, now I want to know why this ain't working. Okay, I know A's not true. Oh, see, but you know what? Listening to it here, so why can't I do it in my budget planner? Oh, now it's letting me do it. Okay. Let's go back to home. Where will we add regular? Yeah, so here I can just add a page if needed to match align pages. I don't know what that was. I'm just going to close out that. So the next one we're going to go to is my income tracker. And here, I did it here in the yearly because I do not want to do it for each month because this is too big of pages for each month. I don't get nowhere near enough income to fill one page for each month. That'd be nice if I had different sources of income where I could fill nearly a whole page, the amounts and things like that. So I just decided to do here so I can track for the year. This I will use for this remainder of the year. So just the date, the source, the amount, and the description of what it is. Self-explanatory, right? And then here I put 2 annual budgets, and I put 2 because I want to see which one I'm going to like the most. For my monthly budgets, I use this page. I actually like this one better. I thought this was just too simple and too just but I don't know what noise that was. I want to use this page too to kind of see which one I would like better. I feel like even, I don't know, just even right here, this just seems like just seems so small here. I don't know. But that's kind of pretty much this. It's like my income, fixed expenses, variable expenses, which is really why I like this one better, so I can separate the two. And then this one has incoming and outgoing expenses. This is quite hard because I think I'm going to end up not using this page, or if I use this page, it's going to literally not even be the incoming. It's going to be like things that I pay every 3 months, 6 months, a year, subscriptions like that. So like my Kinemaster for editing my videos, I would probably put on this page, and then I don't know, probably make a little, I don't know, do something where I could like put the date or something, or probably put it in the same box. I don't know, but we'll see how it works out for me. And then my monthly bill tracker, I put this here because I kind of want to see if I want this bill tracker. And this one, the monthly bill tracker, does not have its own link. It's an add-on page to this one, because I think moving forward I want to add this here, put this one here, and add this one here, because this is where I probably would put my ones that are like not like every single month type bills, or subscriptions, or whatever the case is. Even though I think I have members, I just want to try it out. And then what I want to do moving forward as well, if that's the case, I want to make both these notes pages right behind it, just so that I can, again, jot out notes. And then we have my annual sinking funds. This should be a transaction log. No, it shouldn't. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll try to see if we can start that this month. But see, look, I already noticed that I don't like the way this page looks. Let's see, it's not going over. There we go. So we have the category, annual amount, monthly amount, notes. I do not know how to use this. Never had to do one for annual sinking funds. But I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out. And then again, notes pages. I decided to put notes pages for everything, as I'm really going into figuring out what I like, what I don't like, how I can really use the page, any adjustments I can make. And I just want to note them on this side, well, on the notes pages. So debt tracker, I feel like this is self-explanatory. The debt, beginning balance, paid to interest, and the ending balance. And then probably over here, if anything, I would note like any extra payments I'm able to make. So that's that. And then we have medical expenses. There was a point this year where I thought I had insurance because I am a disability, and I guess because we went from being homeless to having a place, that I had 6 months to tell Kaiser that I had a place and what my current address was, and that whatever. And I thought I had been doing that, but apparently I was supposed to remember services to tell them that, not just the people I was like me for my appointments. So in April, I stopped having insurance. So when I was going to the doctors in like June and July, I didn't have insurance. And now $500 but apparently like some parts of it was covered, I guess. It was covered because of course I could have Medicare and stuff. I just didn't have the Kaiser plan, which pays for everything. It's like a special thing that like my Medicare and Medi-Cal has the Kaiser. So now we're 500 something, so that's supposed to go over here. At first I was going to dispute it until I realized like, oh, that was when I thought I had insurance, so technically it's my fault because I clearly was told to do the whole address thing, room services, and it went over my head, and so it's my fault. So anyways, that's what I'm just going to put here, and keep track of that. And then the car maintenance log, self-explanatory, date, vehicle. I only have one vehicle, mileage, cost, and description of service. I know I need to get my transmission looked at because it sounds cray-cray right now. Not like crazy, but crazy enough for me, given that I just got this car last year. So it should not sound like this. Even though it was a used car, but it was only 2 years old. So it still shouldn't sound like this at this point. So I'm like, Okay, and then I need to get my car fixed. As far as my bumper, and I want to get new tires. I don't know if I'm getting new tires, because my mom actually was like, hey, if you want to upgrade your car, since we already got new cars, I'm here to help you with money. But then I'm like, if I upgrade my car, they should take the cash right from that car, right? They wouldn't. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I forgot how that works, so hopefully I'll get another car. I don't have all these issues. But, so yeah, that's what this area is for. And then we have mileage log. I want to start tracking my mileage, in the sense that I'm sorry, I'm like trying to write my screen at the same time. I want to track my mileage, even though I don't do Uber anymore. I want to track it because I just want to see where I'm going, what I'm doing, where my mileage is going, because I feel like I got a oil change earlier this year, which was less than 10,000 miles, even though my brother was driving my car. But I still feel between the both of us, we didn't hit 10,000 miles. Maybe it's just me, because maybe I didn't know every place my brother was going. Maybe he was traveling some places and I didn't know. So I just want to kind of keep track of that. He has a car now, so I'm pretty sure my mileage will be low, since I'm not necessarily doing a lot, but then I also am part of team ministry now. We'll lead the team ministry for the women's side, for the girls' side. So I want to track those. I just want to track it. I want to be more up on this, because if I can write certain things off on taxes, especially once I'm done with school, I just already be in a habit of doing stuff like this, so I can write off things for work and things that I do from my church that are like from my church, not me, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to go over to memberships and subscriptions. If anything, the annual stuff I was talking about will go here. I just wanted to see it also in my annual budget, so I would know the complete total of my annual budget, if that makes sense. But here will be my memberships and subscriptions. Most of these are stuff that has to do, honestly, with YouTube, that I wish I can get as a write-off, and I probably can. You know, someone's out there that wants to help your sister out with understanding how to write off things like Kinemaster. I literally don't use it for YouTube, and God knows what else I pay for, so we'll figure it out. Then I put in those pages, and this would be here where I document things I've canceled, things I've added on, things I'm thinking about canceling. Then last page is gift guide. I don't buy everyone gifts that I know, because I know a lot of people. My church is worldwide. So with that being said, I do want to put people's names here, what the event's for, what gift I'm getting now, which will probably be gift cards for the most part. I'm not going to lie. What my budget is, and then what I actually end up spending on that person or event. Then I get a notes page of just jotting down whatever. Then I have this blank page to kind of do whatever as well. So technically this is the back of the book, right? It just looks like the front of the book. That's so funny, because then when we come to the front of the book, we're actually at the end of December. If you keep scrolling, sorry, I don't know why I feel the need to show you this. We're at December, so technically, like, the last 12 pages are actually the front of the book instead of the back of the book. So that's so funny to me. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. Was my overall index, what I decided to do for it. I already have noted below. Sorry, let's go back to my laser. I already have it noted below in my description box and my past 2 videos, I want to say 2 or 3, with the, what's this, discount code that Stephanie provides. But if you don't see it, it's right here in the video. The laser's pointing circles around it. You will save 15% off your order. So if you decide to buy it from her, here's the discount code. I always forget to use it. I'm not gonna lie. I know I've been paying full price for everything. Oh, I just always forget she has a code. Maybe I remember now that I'm constantly pointing it out. Not that it hurts my pockets, because their stuff is so much more affordable than having to buy everything paper and pay for shipping, or spend a certain amount to pay for shipping. So, yeah. But yeah, if you don't like digital planning and someone does, send them to her website, and use a discount code for her Etsy shop, and there you go. But yeah, that is going to be it in my video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, you guys.